Ethan. And sometimes I do cool things. And when I do cool things, I need good gear. So I wanted to give you a little review of some of my favorite gear. So for example, right now, I'm about 350 miles into a 400-mile total wilderness float trip. Just me and a 19-foot Grumman canoe. There's your first endorsement. Wonderful canoe, high quality, very rugged. If you're into canoes, get yourself a Grumman and it'll hold 1,000 pounds. Easy. And you can put a 15 horse motor on it. It says it's rated for 5, I think, but you can put a 15 on it. So, great canoe. So anyhow, I'm on the Yukon right now, and it's a windy day, too windy for me to be on in a canoe. So I'm taking a chill day, and I thought I would give you a little review of some of my products that I really like. First being that canoe, and then second, Panther Martin black and gold spinner. This right here, this is a big one. This is what I use for pike. This is like a number 15 or something. Yeah, 15. This is the greatest lure ever created, okay? It'll catch any species of fish, any time of year, any time of day or night. Now I know, I'm an avid fisherman. I know that there's no one spinner or no lure fits all. So of course I have lots of other things in my tackle box, but this is my go-to lure for just about any and every species. So get yourself one of these. If I could only pick one lure for the rest of my life, it would easily be a Panther Martin, most specifically black and gold, but their other colors and flavors are wonderful too. So, Panther Martin, if you're out there, I love you. This thing is awesome. It's a French press, okay? I've had lots of French presses in my day, and I always end up breaking the glass. This one doesn't have any glass. It's double-walled vacuum. It's like a thermos. Works great, and it's made by Planetary Designs, Missoula, Montana. Probably can't see that. Great French press. Keeps it warm, doesn't break. These stupid things. Extra tough boots. When I first moved to Alaska, people were obsessed with extra toughs, and I hated it. I was so annoyed by that. So I put off getting the extra toughs. And I've always been a $20 Walmart special kind of guy, right? So then that means your feet are uncomfortable, your feet are cold, you try not to wear them, you end up with wet feet. My buddy got me a pair he found at the dump. I patched a little tiny hole in them. Easy to do. And even though they were a size too small, they were still the most comfortable water boot I ever wore. So I ended up getting a pair that actually fits me, and they're awesome. I'm a big fan. And the best part is, if you're a basic white girl, they make a boot for you that you can turn down like this. And I don't know why on earth you'd want to do that to a water boot, but you can do that. And it's Salmon Sister Edition, so it's got like salmon print on it. And it goes really good with succulents and white claws, so it's there for you. Comfortable, warm, durable, great boots. And I think the one really big takeaway I have from this trip, 350 miles in, solo float trip through the wilderness, there's no help, no nothing. I'm on my own, I'm depending on my gear. This bag, Seal Line, greatest dry bag ever. It's got a back, I'm all caught up, I got it all finagled up, but backpack frame on it that's surprisingly comfortable. I once used this, loaded it to the hilt, put like 100 pounds in it, and used it on a mile-long portage. It was pretty darn comfortable. Not like a pack frame, but for what it is, pretty comfortable. It's durable. I've had this bag for over, I don't know, like a year and a half or so. I've used the crap out of it, and it's rubbed. It's got a lot of friction on it. Gone through a lot of briars and brambles. No holes, no friction wear-throughs. Still waterproof. On this trip, on this cold trip, it's fall. It's like 45 degrees out right now. It's been freezing every night. The water is super cold. I have submerged my canoe twice, my canoe and all my gear in it. And it's been underwater for minutes at a time. All my gear. Everything got wet. I have 3 other dry bags, all different brands. One of them did pretty good. Only got a little wet. Everything else got wet except for what was in this bag. So in this bag, I keep sleeping bag, tent, extra wool clothes, stuff I need to, if I get wet, go in the water, I can count on that to be dry and warm me up and not die of hypothermia. When I go home, back to civilization, and get a paycheck again, I'm gonna order 3 more of these things and throw away my other dry bags. This is what you should get. Now guys, I don't have any endorsements. I'm not sponsored by anybody. I've got no reason to tell you why I like these products, except that I want your life to be better. And if you buy these products, your life will be better. Peace.